Hello, everyone. This is the most intelligent and magnificent bird, Buckbeak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I will be doing this character review on Gold Mythic William. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. And how is your cross-region war going so far? I'm doing good and I'm staying safe for the most part. And my cross-region war is going so far. It is Friday night and I figured I would go ahead and talk about Gold Mythic William, because I think he has the potential to be really good, on the same level of Marcus, maybe better than Marcus, maybe not, but definitely at least on the same level as Marcus. And I do know that the League Season 20 info has come out, and I'm not going to be talking about that at all because it's pretty much the same as the last couple of seasons, but worse, in my opinion, from what I know, because I believe both of the weapons prices have actually went up. So, honestly, if you can get the Gold Mythic Recruit tokens and the TWD Gold medals from League Season 20, honestly, that's all I would be worried about getting. I would skip the weapons unless you're brand new. Then the weapons, I think, might be okay. But from what I saw, the weapons weren't anything special. I don't know. I'm going to have to take another look at them. But anyway, enough of me babbling on. We're here to talk about Gold Mythic William, and I think we should go ahead and jump into that, shall we? William, Mythic Trials First Edition. His trait is strong, his role is support, and his allegiance is a member of the kingdom, obviously. Now let's take a look at his stats. His attack stat is 16,595. His HP is also 16,595. And his defense is 14,224. Now let's take a look at his adrenaline rush. Guerrilla Warfare. The recharge rate is 55 AP, so that's very fast. That's very good. Make a critical attack against a line of enemies for 100% damage while battling on the defense team. Up to 2 teammates recover from all penalties. Now let's take a look at his signature move. Primal Strike. Initial cooldown, turn 1. Number of cooldowns, 1 turn. Number of uses, unlimited. Make a critical attack against an enemy for 100% damage. Up to 3 enemies get dazed for 2 turns. Now let's take a look at William's mythic abilities. Cunning. When attacking or being attacked, 30% less likely to trigger enemy weapon effects or walker effects. Animal Energy. When battling on the defense team, all teammates at the start of each turn get 30% of their max AP. Ezekiel's successor. At the start of each turn, up to two teammates heal for 30% of their max HP. And Leader of Kingdom, all teammates get 80% bleed and burn damage reduction. Now let's take a look at his specialist skill, Combat Medic. When this character performs a critical attack, all team members get 25% of this character's attack as bonus HP. Bonus HP is applied before reflect damage. Now let's take a look at his weapon. Okay, he has a default weapon, so you can pretty much put whatever you want into his hands. Alright, I think we should go over these as quick as possible, one by one. Guerrilla Warfare. Make a critical attack against a line of enemies for 100% damage, and while battling on the defense team, up to two of your teammates recover from all penalties. I think that's pretty good. The 100% damage is kind of low in my opinion, but it's still a pretty good adrenaline rush. I think it's still pretty great. I've seen definitely better adrenaline rushes and way worse adrenaline rushes. So for him being a support toon, I could see it, fitting into that role. So it's a pretty good adrenaline rush for sure. Now let's take a look at his signature move. Make a critical attack against an enemy for 100% damage, and up to 3 enemies get dazed for 2 turns. That is actually pretty good. Again, the damage being 100% is pretty low, but there's other factors in his signature move that actually make this signature move a lot better than just that 100% attack. Like making a critical attack, because that goes into his specialist skill, which we'll talk about when we get there. And then also 3 enemies getting dazed for 2 turns. That is very good. So far, I like his adrenaline rush pretty good, and I like his signature move as well pretty good so far. Now let's take a look at his mythic abilities. Cunning, yeah, no need to really go over that. Pretty much that's what Waylon has. I'm pretty sure, Waylon, Mirabelle, any support toon will have Cunning. What that does pretty much is he is least likely, he has more of a chance to not get stunned. That's pretty much what that is about. Alright, Animal Energy. When battling on the defense team, all teammates at the start of each turn get 30% max of their max HP. I mean, not HP, AP. That's gonna be really good if it's on your team. But if you're coming up against it and you don't take this dude out, yeah, it's gonna be very frustrating for sure, potentially. That's pretty good. I would definitely recommend leveling up Animal Energy for sure. Absolutely. Ezekiel's successor. At the start of each turn, up to 2 teammates heal for 30% of their max HP. Again, that's pretty good. I like that. I would definitely go ahead and level up Ezekiel's successor as well. And Leader of Kingdom. all teammates get 80% bleed and burn damage reduction. Ooh, that's really going to help against those Zachary teams or Ty teams as well. So that's really going to help against those two individuals to help level it out a little bit, to make it a little bit more fair, against certain teams that have Ty or have Zachary on them. So I would definitely go ahead and level that up for sure. Now, Combat Medic. When this character performs a critical attack, all teammates get 25% of this character's attack as bonus HP. Bonus HP is applied before reflect damage. You know what? His stats they're a weird one, because a character like this, normally I would recommend avoiding the attack altogether, but this guy, he definitely, it might be worth investing in his attack some, because if he gets a critical attack, you're possibly giving your whole team bonus HP. So yeah, for sure. And for his weapon, see, that's going to be... Normally, it'd be pretty easy for me to recommend a weapon. I would... Normally, for this type of character, I would normally recommend defense, HP, healing stun, or stonewall. But for this guy, I would honestly maybe invest in his attack or crit. I'm not sure which one I would invest in more. Maybe the attack a little bit, but maybe the crit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to know which one's going to be the best, because I will be missing out on this guy. And I'll tell you what, if there's one Mythic Trials that's going to really suck to miss out on, it's going to be this one. Because the last two Kingdom Allegiance tunes that have come out have been straight up fire, for sure. And it's unfortunate. Maybe one day I hope to get Marcus. It's not going to be anytime soon. And I am for sure not going to be able to get William. Especially the first edition. Because the first edition William looks so badass. It looks so cool. The normal version also looks cool, but I really like the look of the first edition William as well. It might be my favorite first edition look so far out of any of the gold Mythic tunes at this point. So, for a weapon, I guess I would recommend attack or crit, defense or HP, healing stun, and possibly 1535. Maybe that's probably how I would go. I don't think he really needs a huge bonus to AP when attacking, because you can get his adrenaline rush off pretty quickly without even a large bonus to AP. I don't think is necessary for this guy. I think you're gonna have to keep this guy alive, plus you're gonna have to make sure he's critical hitting, hitting those critical attacks, because that Combat Medic can go off and your whole team could have Combat Medic, right? You know what I mean? Bonus HP from the Combat Medic. So, I know this video might sound rushed or whatever, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this out. That way I can get back to war. And my final thoughts on this guy is, if you're able to go for William, Gold Mythic William that is, you're going to get yourself a very good good tune for sure. I wish I would be able to get him myself, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen because I have everyone else except for Marcus. That's the only tune I'm missing, and I don't have enough coins to go through with it. So I just think he looks really cool. He looks really awesome. Even the normal version of William looks really cool, but the first edition, man, he looks really awesome like that. And I don't think I have much else left to say, so that is going to do it for this one. If you guys want to jump down there to the comments and tell me what you think about Gold Mythic William, or just to simply say hi, you may. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. And if you like my content, subscribe to see more. It would be much appreciated. And to those who are subscribed to me already, it is very much appreciated. You guys are very awesome, and I thank you again. I want each and every one of you to have a magnificent day and magnificent weekend as well. And don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Buckbeak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.